That's ULD, right? Uldaman. Right? What's Uldum? Yeah, Uldum doesn't even exist, babe. It's a cataclysm thing. It's a cataclysm thing, right? Oh, I was wondering why Crimson wasn't offering. They're all in BRD. Oh yeah, it is. Alright, let's see what we got going on up here. BRD, BRD. What will be fine? Charlie! We're going on an adventure, Charlie! What? Oh, that was nice. The mage that just showed up, that I invited out of instinct, me hitting the button, was the mage who just left the guild. I did the same thing tonight. Same reason you don't want to 90% of the time would be my guess. You know what I mean? They just want to fucking play. Trick ass Teddy? Maybe you should stop injuring yourself a little bit. You're only allowed to injure yourself. Oh my dick! He kind of. Redeem mud. That guy is a 45 warrior. Seeing if he wants to tank.
What do you need? Go forth to victory. What can I do for you? Strength.
Sug. Magra. For the Horde.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Might want to move that red bag off of your desk.
What? This one?
Yeah.
Better?
I don't see it anymore. So, oh, I'm gonna die.
You might want to move that smidgen of death off of your character.
It's dying listening to Will Smith.
Who are you talking to?
You!
What with Will Smith?
I said I'm gonna die here listening to Will Smith.
Why are you listening to Will Smith?
Ask Jibs.
Oh Lord, what has he done? Where is this motherfucker? Oh, you want me to do the Signal of Strom first? Okay. Oh, you guys all have this elite quest.
Are you there?
No.
I don't even know where the fuck I'm going, so I don't know if I'll make it. Okay, looks like... Bridge. Jim says you have a glorious beard.
Tell Jibs I most definitely fucking do, and thank you.
You can tell him.
He's not in chat.
He's... Oops. You're right, he's not.
What are you talking about?
He's creeping your fucking thing.
Oh, he can creep my shit. Look at that. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, you gotta sing him songs, because I ratted him out.
You's a bitch for not being in Discord tonight. Ryan Dan will haunt your dreams. Girl, if you done ever came so close to me where Ryan and Dan could be seen, I'd lay you down and take you outside. And I'd make love to you. is breaking the keystone? Ooh. All my quests in Arossi Harlan's now are elite. And I don't know why the fuck this add-on thinks I should be doing them.
Because it thinks you're a mythical unicorn.
Well, I am a fucking mythical unicorn.
So fuck those elite
So
quests.
fuck this fucking shit. Yeah, Rathy Harlem, you know what I'm talking about. Gabayabus. Miss Donkey, down on the farm. What the fuck is up here? What's up here? I don't understand. It's just like a green dot and there's nothing here. It feels cluttered as fuck, but it's very useful. Look, loot and trade is the fuck over here. And fucking looking for group. Here's all this good shit. Look at this, I don't even have to worry. Here's all my auto bar. Automatically puts my food, my professions, my fucking shit here. DPS, threat, both very important. My fucking health bar. This shit helps me know it's weak auras, tells me what to cast next. Look, it's telling me, hey bitch, put a weapon thing on. I don't think it's cluttered at all. The only thing that's cluttered is the stupid FG scan shit out here, which I could put here. Watch, it'll make you feel better.
Someone talking shit to you?
But I don't really click is the problem. Almost
How
every
the fuck you get here?
almost everything is keybound basically. Alright, what the fuck is a dot here that tells me I'm supposed to break the keystone?
No!
What does it mean? Find and kill for... Oh, no! He's an elite. I'm not gonna go out and look for him. The biggest trick for WoW Gibbous for me is, and most people do this, if you have similar functions, they're bound to the same keys. Like, even if I go back... Yeah, I do. Like, for me, 0, numpad 0, I'm left-handed, so for me, what you see here is 0, is always my speed. And, you know, generally, I always pull with a 3. Shit like that, no matter which character I'm on.
There you go.
We'll fly to Undercity.
Yeah, I was just a little sick, so I was trying not to talk. But if I sound alright, then just let me know.
You sound better than when you had your fucking 70s mic right up your butt.
I told him you've been serenaded.
He knew I've been serenading him this whole time. When a healing wave you, you feel good. It makes you wanna masturbate right there.
Well then,
Whoa, I can hear myself echo on the stream. That's weird.
you gotta mute that shit.
Glory
What?
to the Horde.
Otherwise you're like, oh my god, that's what I sound like, just off me now.
Exactly. I'm like, holy fuck, I sound like a stoner.
You sound like...
My man Oxy, whole bar dedicated to healing waves. I love it.
Yeah, it's every single one of them. Mainly because I want to know where I'm at from a mana perspective for casting healing waves. So if I have click bound unranked, which is the highest. Then I have 4, so 2 down from highest and 2 down from that. So it just gives me a glance to let me know basically whether or not I can hit 4. Or if it's like an oh shit moment, I just want to, and I'm out of mana, but I just want to cast the highest heal that I have. That's like the oh shit, go down and click on it button.
Right.
And
See, with me, I just max rank everything and then run out of mana and just twiddle my thumbs.
well, the thing is, the way spell power works with Chain Heal is almost always just a rank 1 spell.
Oh, really?
Whenever I get it, level 40. Which is not very far. It is 1 level and about 2 bars from now.
I should try that. I'm gonna hop on my Shaman and mess around with that.
Yeah, rank 1, because of the way spells that are AoE and duration and channeled spells are taken into calculation, you get more spell power and chain heal. More healing power when you use healing power shit.
Alright, let me see. Do you have an add-on that shows, like, kind of micro stats, like spell power and stuff?
No, I mean I use like I have pawn, if you can still see it. So I went in and found different posts that had the weights for all 3 specs, and this shit isn't perfect. It doesn't take into account set bonuses. There's a whole bunch of shit it doesn't take into account, but in general, like for each of the 3 major types of roles, what are the... I didn't do one for enhancement yet, because enhancement is useless before 40.
Yeah.
I just basically go by that. The other shit I found online. So like, if we look at WoW Classic, Enhancement, Shaman. This is not a good one. I don't know why I put Enhancement Shaman. Resto Shaman. Healing power bonus. Same fucking shit, you fucking suck a dick.
What about Lesser Healing Wave? What's your thoughts on that?
So Lesser Healing Wave, my plan is to keep max on a click. So I use click. Do you use actually hotkeys, or do you use click or healing frames or anything?
I use the basic raid UI, but I do mouse over macro.
So if you do mouse over macros, you should go get click. So if you look at my screen real quick, I think streaming's awesome for. So let's get spells out. Like click is here. You just go to your spell book, you open click, and then literally you find the spell you want, and you make whatever you want to do with it. So let's say I want to do a lesser healing wave, which for right now for me is shift right button, right? I'm just holding down shift, I hit right button. So if I want to make one for the one that's two for rank 1 now. So now I can just do alt right click.
Oh, I see.
And now I have a control right click. So now there I'm casting the rank 1, and here I'm casting the bigger ranks. So that way it lets you, if you're going to do a mouse macro, instead of just making it where you got a macro and you have to click the button, instead I bind them to mouse clicks with alternates. So like I know for a fact a shift and for me, what for you would be a left mouse click, but for me is a right. So your main mouse button, I know that's my biggest heal, and then control and left button is my mid, and then I've got my fast, powerful heal on control and right click.
Oh, okay.
So control. Did I fuck this up down here? Why is control? There we go. So I don't have an alt left button. Yeah, it's. I don't know. I find it way easier to use click than standard healing macros. Just because you can get, if you think about the buttons you have on a normal mouse, like there's everything else you would do with your character. If you can get your heals to be targeted to your mouse, you're already moving your mouse over like you're doing. I can then move my character, and I don't have anything instant, but I can move my character like as you can watch, like I can move him completely while trying to dispel, because my dispel is bound to middle mouse button and mouse over.
Huh.
But just
He likes complicated.
that's not complicated. It's so much less complicated.
Well, I mean, like compared to me, I have chain heal binded to number 3, and I just spam that the whole time.
Yeah, so chain heal will be unique for me, because generally I don't put group heals onto click. I like to actually target somebody and click. I like to have them targeted when when I cast a group heal.
Mm-hmm.
I have never had chain heal, so we'll see how it plays out when I get it.
As far as I know, I think it's like the only heal that actually heals out of your group. So I mean, there's not too much targeting involved.
No, but chain heal heals strongest first, so you always want to
Oh, right,
pick
right,
the.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you want to keep in mind. Like if you're trying to bounce off of the tanks, so like you should have your 10-yard group, your 20-yard group, and your 30-yard group for healing that you know where they're generally at. So if I'm trying to heal ranged, I want a group where the place that I'm healing would be able to get to the melee group and the tank so that they get some healing off of it. Same as like normally if I'm healing prayer of healing on a priest, I actually don't target the tank. I try and target one of the melee that's closer to the group so that 40 yards from that melee either way in a circle can trigger the next heal.
Ooh, advanced tactics.
Yeah. When it comes to priesting, I'm pretty god awful sick at this game. We'll see what happens.
Like you've been healing for years, right?
Yeah, for 15 of them. Like generally, no matter whatever item group I'm in like Warcraft logs, I usually parse 1%.
Priest, or like what's been your main thing?
Holy priest the whole time.
Ah, it's like my friend. He's been
That's
holy priest since the beginning.
Yep, that's why I won't play one here. Just because I've done it all with him.
Oh, well, I'm retarded. I've been shaman since Burning Crusade, and I'm still shaman.
No, see, I don't think it retarded. I think that's amazing if you started in BC with a character, you never got to experience Classic with them. This is amazing and a whole new experience. Like,
Yes.
for me,
Yes.
any class I'm playing is amazing and a whole new experience, except for Priest. Priest is the only one that I
It's the same
experienced all this.
shit.
Yeah, so same thing. I wouldn't even be an undead, even though I thought undead was a better choice, just because for my mage, just because I didn't want to do all the undead area shit again.
Oh yeah, I hear you.
All right, I gotta go turn something into. Oh, we got a tank. Oh, when I talk shit to fucking Manti, he actually was a tank.
I was talking shit, I think.
The poor guy was trying to tell you the truth.
No, he said Manti said something like, "Can anybody use the sword?" Oh, I never fucking typed it. I had it typed out. I must have fucked it up. Like I was writing, I don't want a sword, but I want a goddamn fucking tank.
Nice.
But I never did it.
I think I swore a couple of times, and that worked.
Get out of here.
So how do you feel about coming from retail healing to classic? Like, does it still feel engaging to you? Or
Feels
well, you haven't really entered. Sorry, go ahead.
no, it feels more engaging.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because well, again, I played so long in retail that I know Priest inside and out. There was never a challenge healing with Priest. And while they threw some things in, they took Bubble away for a while from Holy Priest, and they added new tools and still Flash Heal, Renew, your Big Heal went away, Binding Heal for a while. It was all the same shit. I healed Discipline for a while, but in retail, I really feel like it's hard to be a one percenter, and that's the thing that's challenging. But if all I wanted to do was just average heal, be a top 40% person, that is so simple in retail.
Yeah.
Everything is hard right now in Classic.
Oh yeah, for sure. I tried Molten Core a few days ago, and the group was pretty good. We got up to the second boss, but holy hell, is the damage is quite spiky, and you run out of mana in like a minute.
Yeah, that's why you gotta be. You'll have to have healing rotations, and then you have to rank shit down and go to touch healing rather than dropping big stuff. And MP5, MP5, MP5. I know everybody has their little story about that cool thing they did. I rated early in this game when people hadn't fully cleared Molten Core yet. I was one of the group of the first people to decide, fuck everything else about the gear. Let's go put together a full MP5 set and see what happens. And it is a night and day difference
Yeah,
with a full MP5 set.
I think I have two things. Let me check.
Yeah, like I don't know, is Dire Maul in the game yet?
It was supposed to be released what, like this week or next week or something?
So once Dire Maul comes, there are the stupid trinkets there, the mana tap, the mind tap talismans. Still remember them. You'll want to get two of them. I think they're 12 MP5 each. They're a random drop blue from a boss in there.
Oh, this is all I got right here.
Yeah, let me look at.
I gotta replace those so bad.
Alright.
I always forget the classic dungeon. Is Diremal the one with like all the trees and shit and the ogres?
There
Yeah.
are ogres, and there are death.
There
Leave
are
things.
death.
I can't talk today.
Wait,
I
that's the one
hate
with
that
like.
place.
if you engage that tree boss without killing all the trees, they'll charge you. You know what I'm talking about?
I know it's like
yes,
there are
that
like
is.
different entrances and stuff, right?
Which is why
Yeah,
I hate that place.
I hate it too. Let's burn it to the ground.
Alright, so being level 60, when I look at the pre-raid best in slots, there is a 6 MP5 helmet from Strathholm. There's a 3 MP5 necklace from Uppers. There is uh, one of those. The shoulders don't have it. There's a 4 MP5 cape from Strathholm.
You know what? I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna collect as much MP5 as I can and just rank 3 chain heal and see what happens.
Not just rank 3. You can rank 1. If I were you, I'd go to Icy Veins and look at their um.
Oh yeah, because you said the spell coefficient or something, right?
Yeah, it's not just a spell coefficient. It's efficiency and recovering mana, right? Like, so this early on in the game, one of the most damaging things is looking at meters, and we do that in retail. It's how we judge ourselves. How do we compare? But the truth is, if you had somebody in your group who never healed the whole time, and his whole job was if a player hit below 20%, he dropped a quick heal on him and a big heal, and that was it. That was all he did. Didn't heal any during the normal. That guy would show no numbers, but he could be the person that stopped the raid ever from wiping because he healed everybody who would have died because there are no fast big heals in this game.
That sounds like a holy paladin.
Kinda, except for a holy paladin can just stand there and flash fucking heal for all night. They're fucking dirty assholes.
I will admit, in Wrath of the Lich King, I did main a holy paladin, and oh man, was I a scumbag.
Yeah.
You remember that? What was that shit? The Beacon of Light.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, that was so good.
That was the shit that on the crits, right? It let you free mana or free fucking shit.
Yeah, it's like you basically place a beacon on the tank, and then whoever else you heal also heals the tank.
Yeah. Fuck those fuckers. Hate paladins. Hate druids too. I actually hate every other healer.
I hate everything.
Hey, well, I spent most of my time as a resto shaman, and I've always been envious of holy priests and druids.
Yeah, it's weird to play the one time in the game where druids suck. This
I don't
is
even. What did druids even do? They can't even fucking resurrect.
They can't resurrect. They can battle. They can battle res though.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Which is super important if your tank goes down on a Nixie or some shit like that.
Is Anixia easy? I don't think I've ever done her.
She's challenging for the horde if you don't have. So dwarfs on Alliance have the ability to fear ward others. Because Anixia does a fear and fears the tank. When she fears the tank, resets her aggro, and then she runs around, and sometimes you can fear the tank into whelps around the corner. So a alliance can have anybody tanker, and have it be easy. They just put the dwarf fear, their racial fear ward on them. The only class that can tank it and make it super easy, the only race, is undead for horde, and most people don't want to be an undead tank.
Hey, well,
they
I'm an undead warrior, so.
Yeah, most people want to be like a beefy looking warrior, where
Hell
undeads
no.
look very not beefy.
I saw the freaking what do you call it? The cannibalize trait. I'm like, hell yeah, less eating.
Fun at me when I had to use that.
What?
Cannibalize.
Yeah, I laugh at it because it's cannibalized. Oh.
I don't have a target.
I got all this. I got 4 pieces of awesome mail gear, Just sitting in the bank, waiting for level 40.
Trust no one.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we can just pop a shaman in the tank group and just tremor totem.
Um, there's a reason that doesn't work, and I don't know what it is.
Oh, maybe like a range thing.
I don't know. Can a tremor totem stop?
Hola.
Tremor totem could do no wrong, man.
Take care of Summer then.
Oh, what? I don't have one, babe.
Oh, it's not coming.
Alright.
I like your title for your stream. Enhancement Shaman healing Uldaman.
Hoping to get people who are like, oh, this is gonna be stupid. Alright, what do I want on mine? Doesn't really matter. Alright, so we definitely need that. I haven't done this in a long time. Do things in here run?
Um, I got a
I don't
spell if they
believe
do.
so. I think, yeah, I think they do. Those weird little fucking gremlin looking guys.
Okay.
And I think there's some dwarfs in there.
So it's definitely worth it to do grounding totem.
Oh, you have an odd group. No one really benefits from Wind
To
Fury
the
Totem.
Forsaken!
The tank will, right?
Oh, yeah, true.
Tank will, and then if hunters run into melee range.
Gets in there and Raptor strikes, yeah.
Um, should have brought more. I have 27 food. I hope that's enough.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Oh, you got the blue Shaman nameplate. That's good.
Lucky.
Got the what?
You got the blue Shaman nameplate.
It's his add-ons. No, it's like, where are my class colors? This shit ain't right.
I'm not supposed to be pink, man. I feel confused.
What, you don't
Oh,
like pretending you're a pally?
Fuck that.
holy
Yeah.
shit! That's a lot of health on that son of a bitch.
Look at that motherfucker spin.
Ravager. I should put on my Ravager and fuck up this shit for healing.
Does that proc Wind Fury too on each mob?
It doesn't, but there tends to be these little explosions at the end of, oh, dude, we have a warrior who's not the tank. Oh, that's why you're saying it. The druid is the tank. Yeah, this is definitely a Wind Fury group.
Oh, okay. I never expect Druid to tank ever.
Giant meat shields.
They're usually a kitty or something. What are you up to, Bam?
Doing BRD with the guild.
How's that run going? You were there with Lefty and stuff?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I've been, we've been running dungeons the last couple nights. These guys are great to play with.
Yeah, Crimson's good. You know his situation, right?
Not really.
He's not able to hear.
Okay.
So yeah, there'll never be Discord or anything, but he is probably the single most willing to help person in the planet. And I really like Lefty so far.
Yeah, and Tyrion's great. He's very knowledgeable on what he's doing.
Sweet. Oh fuck! I didn't pull any of that.
Ooh, Zumi's almost 60. Nice. I start running with him. God damn it, Oxy, what'd you pull?
I didn't do it. They did it.
And it went just fine, see?
I am totally going to put on Ravager though. I have to try it for a little bit.
Oh, does Ravager proc Fiery enchant?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. I gotta do that. I freaking spent like 20 gold on a Fiery enchant for a 19 level blue sword, and I'm still using it.
Holy shit! Why would you? That's.
Because why do you think I'm so broke?
Back dice rolls.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to, man. Jeez, gotta get my freaking wallets back up. Gotta get those bags.
Yeah. Oh damn! It procced in the middle of me fucking. Both of them did. There we go.
Whee!
So slow to wait for a 3.7 second. Ooh, what the fuck hit me? I don't trust whatever that was. I don't like it.
I wonder how many times tanks have to say that. Don't fucking run away when you get aggro.
It's like what? It's midnight. I'm in space, so I can't be held accountable
Of
for.
course it's me.
Of course, it's me.
Like, I wonder if the majority of people know that you can cancel that the Ravager.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just gotta cast anything instant, and you can stop it from spinning, or you can just right-click on the buff.
Oh.
There we go. Hey, who's that spinning there? Is that your healer? Sure is.
It's fucking great.
Is it your healer who is actually under level for the dungeon you're in? Sure is.
Wait, did our healer just Storm Strike? Yep.
Well, in 2 levels, that is most definitely going to be the case. I am not re-rolling to healing spec shit to probably 50, 55.
Who the fuck just put the Storm Strike debuff on the boss? You only have 14 debuff slots.
Why is nobody healing me? The healer's spinning.
He's spinning right now. Oh, I got that add-on. The what's it called? The one that shows like the MP5 ticking or whatever.
Yeah.
It's very useful. I can't find an add-on that shows enemy debuff like durations. I can't find one that works.
I haven't gotten to a place where it's super important yet, but I really thought Deadly Boss mods would do some of that shit.
Well, I mean like if it tracks your flame shock duration on the enemy or something.
I mean, these do just anything with good nameplates do. Like, you see, I can see my slows on them here on my screen.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I need. What's that called?
That's just part of the whole. I use like, it looks like I got a lot going on. I use LVUI, which is a big group of add-ons, so that's just part of the nameplates that I get with LVUI.
Okay.
Okay, as much as I wanted to do it, I think we're gonna be much better off with me just healing without the Ravager. How sad is that? Just sad.
Yeah, I love how people new to Classic don't really understand that you don't have to be healing retrospect to heal, because all you really gain is like 10% more healing.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's the same thing with tanks too. They don't have to be tanks back.
it's definitely the truth for right now. Um, once you rate, the rating is the place where it makes a difference. Dungeoning, it really, you could do whatever the fuck you want. It's fucking dungeoning.
Right? You gotta explain to these fucking blueberries that like
Now the good thing is most people that are dumb enough not to figure it out, you just don't have to tell them anything. You just go in and be like,
Right.
I'm retrospect, and they're like, okay, why are you, what's Storm Strike?
but I think there's an add-on that can like show other people's talents if you inspect them.
There are, but again, I still think that people with all of that shit are probably smart enough to know that it doesn't fucking
True.
matter.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want this thing on my screen right now. Oh, but I'm so close to level 60s. We'll let it go for a little more.
Was that a Red Bull I just saw there?
No, it's just Diet Dr. Pepper.
Dr. People.
Dr. Pepper.
Look at that butt. That's a nice bear butt.
That's good bastard.
What are we doing here? Are we just shooting shit?
He said he was drunk, so.
Y'all just rolling dice or like what's going on?
Does this look like a back alley to you?
Kind of.
Watch, I'll make them go.
Jeez, what the hell's the proc rate on that Ravager? It's just spinning all the time.
Dude, sometimes it's fucking nuts. Sometimes you get 4 or 5 in a row.
Sounds like a good time.
Hell yeah, you know what I'm saying?
4 to 5 Ravages a minute. Oh shit.
I'd be ravaging the shit out of shit, and then you end up with 3 fucking kids.
Know what I'm saying? Ho 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 ho. Whatever.
Listen, look at the Ravaged talking to the Ravager.
Ho ho.
The Ravage talking to the Ravager.
We all peeked up there, like, back away.
I saw those fuckers to the right.
Yeah, dude, my freaking balls clenched for a second there. With that UI add-on though, can I just make it? Can I only use the enemy nameplates, or do I have to like use the?
No, you just have to
entire-
go. You know, you have to go find one to do just enemy nameplates.
Okay, because I really dig that.
But there are a bunch of them to do it. I don't understand what's going on here.
I can't do that.
The healer can skin. The healer can skin. We fight for it.
Whatever, I don't need that shitty heavy leather.
But I need some thick leather. That shit sells nice.
Does it?
Dima, you sound drunk as fuck.
I'm fucking tired. It's fine. It's gonna be great.
I need no fucking heavy leather.
Charging. I can't pass that yet. Charging.
Oh hey, it's those dramatic ass basilisks.
They're my favorite.
They do the whole like Jim Carrey and the mask death every time.
I love it. It's great.
Ooh, ah, ee.
That guy didn't put so much effort into his death.
No, he's probably retired. Oh, what's your take on healing stream totem? Do you ever drop that, or is it always mana tied?
If I was the healer, I almost always drop the healing stream totem. I'm sorry, if I'm not the healer, I drop the healing stream totem to help people out. If there are more than 2 casters, then I'll always drop the mana tide. For me right now, I'm very fearful of running out of mana more than not being able to heal somebody.
Right.
Do you have chain heal yet?
Level 40. Level and a half more. Level and 2 bars.
Oh, dungeons get so sweet when you get that. Spam the shit out of it. I don't even look at what I heal. I just spam 3.
I don't give no fucks. You're all fucking healed. I don't give no fucks.
I mean, you'll see. Like in Stratholme. Oh no, sorry. What is it? Sholomance. God, I don't even look at what I heal. I just spam chain heal the whole time.
I can't.
And stare off into space.
Basically.
And hope a pat doesn't get you.
Well, I mean, I just alt tab, watch like some YouTube, and just
Watch Will Smith videos.
na 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 na. Wow, wow, wait.
I bet if you wrote him a love letter, he'd write you back.
Dear Will Smith, why are you such a dick to have never met me in person?
Why don't you go out of your way to figure out I exist and come visit me?
Dude, those fucking pleather-like pants in that video, I was laughing so...
You're jelly.
I mean...
Who wouldn't be? Wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Who wouldn't?
I bet his legs like look like a steamed hot dog. Like his legs must get steamed in those pants.
No, I think it was the other dude that was with him.
Oh, okay.
Is that like Cisco or some shit?
I don't fucking know. They all look the same. I thought that was Hey, I'm half black, so I can say that. But
You're Canadian, it don't count.
shut up.
Yeah, the only black person ever from Canada is Drake.
I know it's funny. I'm lighter skinned than he is. Like, I'm basically white.
For all intents and purposes.
I mean, people thought I was white my whole life. Either that, or when I get like a little bit chubby, they think I'm Filipino.
What the hell?
Even though I'm like a pasty motherfucker.
I've got Unk. I should have a soul stone on me as well. The lock saying
Listen, I used my soul shards to summon y'all.
What saved y'all was that freaking warrior that just popped his retaliation.
Well, though he also popped a whatchamacallit in the middle, which was awesome. Tranquility, and
Wicked.
Next time, if I get a chance to drink before the pool, I won't run out of mana, which would be great.
He just sacrificed a 30-minute cooldown to save y'all. Which I think is like the longest ability cooldown in the game, no? Like offensive/defensive cooldown.
I think so.
Oh wait, actually, what was the cooldown on Monk's Touch of Death thingy?
The thing that put the little symbol over your head wasn't
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Is that details for your
It is.
DPS chart?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I like how he tried to pull one, but they're all like, nah, you're gonna die.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Sometimes I hurt myself by giving the warriors Wind Fury because DPS warriors pull all kinds of aggro with Wind Fury.
Oh no, tell me about it.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Especially rogues, because like rogues do not give a fuck. They're such scumbags.
Yeah, I play my rogue like that.
Like, as soon as like the mob starts running up to the tank, the rogue is already stabbing it. And hunters are the same, just at range.
What is going on with this AoE damage?
What do you mean?
Well, we got 6 of these Earth Sculptors here just AoEing the whole group.
God damn it, Dima.
Oh, there.
Well, you kind of have a. Well, actually, okay, you got Warlock. What is that? Hunter sucks at AoE. You have a Ravager. Shaman sucks at AoE, kind of.
Chain lightning.
Yeah, but it has like a 6-second cooldown.
What?
After I
And hits-
said
and
something, you
only
still
hits 3
didn't hit me
people.
with this whole stone, babe.
I was trying to get a shard, and then they all fucking showed up, so...
Don't expect any soul shard usage with Dima in your group.
Listen, he understands. He knows already. The other day I had 3 in the bag at one time, and I was really proud of myself.
Dude, that's like graduating college.
I had two when I was outside the shop.
Shouldn't you run around with like 10?
The shit kind of noise was that? At least that's not too bad of a corpse run.
That's not the lesson you should be taking from this.
I'm trying to be positive, man.
Oh, that's good. It's good to be positive.
But, you know I won't be able to make it back alone.
But it's like if I were to shoot a staple gun at my toes every day and like expect it to not go through my feet.
I mean, you'd
Like,
have to have one of those like industrial staple guns. Or like, yeah, more than just a stapler. Did you say stapler?
I said
No, you
stapler, and now that I think about it, it's kind of stupid.
did. It's gonna be fine. It's great.
Goes down the hallway.
Whoosh.
I feel like there's like super glue on the inside of my eyelids and it's just trying to keep them closed.
You gonna cast that bitch on me?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ow.
That's the shit I'm talking about. Nope. Yes, you did. Sweet.
I thought I did it to myself.
So I always thought that happened. I always think that happens.
This place can eat dicks.
Is this a boss? Motherfuck. I don't know what's going on right now, but yeah,
I quit this bitch.
Oh, that was a really bad FD.
You have a res?
Yeah.
Was that Will Smith?
Yeah, that's hot dog leg boy.
Hot dog leg.
You know when you leave the wrapper on a microwavable burrito, and then you cook it for too long?
No.
That's
And it
probably how his legs
fuses.
look right now. What's that? What was that, Bam?
I said, and it fucking fuses to the wrapper.
Yeah.
So then do you just get a new one, or do you just try to eat around the wrapper that won't come off the
I just
tortilla?
I just
Remember
start
you ate
singing Wild Wild
paper when
West.
you were a kid? I keep digging in.
Yeah, you just grab a fork at that point.
Oh, how generous of them to drop silk cloth.
Wiki Wild Wild.
Stupid.
Wiki. I don't know. It's just something about how cheesy Will Smith is. It just makes me so happy.
Because his grandma wouldn't let him swear in his song. I think that was him. I read something somewhere where, like,
Really? I
Yeah,
believe
he
that.
doesn't
yeah,
swear in any of his songs.
because grandma didn't like it.
Aw, see what I'm saying? Will Smith is so fucking wholesome.
His son, on the other hand,
Douche! I bet he shoots BB guns at cats.
Dude, I bet he fucking like collects those spirit crystals.
How the fuck did that dude die?
Did you order this stuff?
No, I'm giving it to you.
You don't even want to hit the order. You don't want to be
No,
responsible.
you can hit the order for me.
You don't want to be responsible for hitting the order, but wow, it went up a bunch. Holy shit, we ain't fucking around. Babe, is there
yeah, what's going
any?
on?
Oh, hey girl. Um, is there anything else you're gonna want to order on this? Because we get one of the. I gotta go find it, but we get a 10% coupon. Was there anything else from the baby that you were getting?
There's some stuff in the registry, like shampoos and things.
Yeah, there's.
More diapers. You can buy more diapers.
Here, put more stuff in here then. Well, find out. Don't just waste money. I'm gonna go. I have to go find the coupon. It was something about like if you didn't, you get. I don't know. Fuck. Can't fucking speak. I'm gonna grab a drink as well. Gonna be another soda.
What,
That was for y'all.
So generous.
Thanks, boo.
garage door.
Yeah, you know. That's the shit I do. That's how I roll. orders. Where the fuck is my lists? List. That's fine.
You better mute the thing while you pee, man.
Hey, don't give him any ideas. Do you guys are you guys the type of parents to spend like 1,500 on a stroller? Or are
Fuck
you guys
no.
smart? Yes, good, thank you.
We're reusing the last spawn's car seat. And with the first spawn, I think we ended up with like 4 different fucking car seats, so. And
I don't get it.
I mean, whatever, but. You know, I never got rid of any of that stuff, and we've got it, so.
Yeah, exactly. Use it up.
How
I mean,
much
like,
money do you have to spend 1,500 on a stroller?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
okay, so I used to live like kind of in the rich area of Toronto, like near it, not in it, but it's called Yorkville, right? So you would daycare there in that area. You see these bitch ass like name brand strollers like Baby Buggy and all that shit.
Nah, fuck that.
And dude, there's this one stroller, I forgot what it's called. I think it's European, but it's like really tall and it's really skinny and it's a one seater and it's like $1,600 and it looks like shit. It has no bag space, like it has no undercarriage.
That's a huge mistake right there.
Yeah, and then you see these bitches dropping their kids off to school and they're all decked out in like Gucci and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah, that ain't me.
Because it's like near the whole banking, what do you call it, district, right? Fucking RBC and all those towers are there.
Some of the clothes this kid's about to wear are going to be third kid clothes or donations I got from somebody else, so who even knows how many kids have worn some of these outfits?
Yeah, right?
I mean, that's not saying I didn't buy any new ones, but
Hey, if you don't have to, you don't need to.
I agree.
That's what older nieces and stuff are for. They donate their shit. Are you guys gonna use the? See, and here's another thing I never understood. I forgot what it's called. What's it called? It's kind of like it's an attachment you can put on a stroller, but it's for an infant for like only like 3 months.
Like the bed thing that looks like it's
Yeah.
laying down.
It's like a flat kind of crib looking thing you attach to a stroller.
Well, with the last spawn, we bought one of those because I found it for like $150 or something, and it was pretty useful.
Yeah, it's very useful. Not you're
Oh,
thinking
for
of
sure.
something different. You're not like this is a stroller in itself that you can just unclip it and it lays flat and it's called a pram style. It's like a UK style, and then it has a cover, or you can take it and kind of convert it and set it up. It's a convertible pram. It can go like 6 different ways.
Bassinet. That's what I'm thinking of.
No, a bassinet's for in the house.
No, you can attach it to strollers or certain strollers.
I mean, it's basically the same, idea. So
Yeah, but the whole purpose of it is you only use it for like 3 or 4 months, and it
I
costs like $900.
nah, I'm not about that lifestyle. I did use it longer than 3 months, though. We'd go to the bus stop and get the other kid, and the little one would just sit in it very contently.
Although I'm not gonna lie, the first stroller I did buy was like $1,300. But
Crazy.
I also used it for the second child, so that works.
Right.
Yeah,
So
you just had to keep up with the Joneses, you're saying.
Right.
I mean, there's some spoiled fucking kids, but you ain't getting a $1,300 stroller.
You know, the only reason why I got it is the wheels were big, and you need that in Toronto because the fucking snow. And it had a huge undercarriage, which I'm a big supporter of.
I'm a
Oh, for
supporter
sure.
of undercarriage as well.
Shut up. No, cause that shit's good forever. You go to the mall, you got somewhere to store your fucking bags, and chances are you got a fucking cup holder on that bitch. And oh yeah, with the first spawn when we were done with the stroller, it was pretty upsetting because we had nowhere to put our shit. And we had to carry our own shit.
Right? Exactly.
Diaper bags aren't fucking light either.
Hell no. I fucking go to the mall, you got your cup holder, you put your Starbucks in there, you know,
I didn't have any coffee today. I'm gonna have to fix that tomorrow.
Man, I had a coffee at like 6 p.m., so I'm all kinds of fucked up right now.
That's pretty late.
I miss coffee so much.
Oh, I forgot.
This guy.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna make
Oh
it.
no, I'm good. I'm strong, but fuck.
You know what? Just replace it with like a shitload of sugar. But the thing is, you have to consume sugar like every 30 minutes. You don't crash.
How many people have lost so far?
There's only 2 of us left.
Oh my god.
We're not even halfway through the month.
Is the other dude pretty like,
Hold on,
I'm gonna beat your ass?
If that
Yeah,
dude
he is.
gives
And the
up-
worst part is he was the one I thought was gonna lose first.
If
Uh-huh.
he does give up,
Fuck.
do you win and you can fucking quit this fucking stupid shit?
I can, but I don't think I will. I'll probably just run it score.
I like that.
But like, the weekend of my birthday is right when October ends. So
Wake me up.
No.
Oh, wait, no. That's not October, is it?
it's September.
But oh yeah, so I saw the Joker yesterday.
Don't
What'd you
give
think?
away, but just what'd you think?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, that's how I felt.
it wasn't bad. Like honestly, it
It's
was
a
good.
psychology movie.
Yeah, it's like a character study. You know, it's like it didn't even have to be the Joker, but it's good they did that just to draw in a bigger crowd. But really, it's just like a commentary on mental illness and how society today doesn't really give a fuck about like each other, you know.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. They kind of like poke stuff at like gun violence and all that. It's a lot of like awareness. It's like an awareness movie, pretty much. But holy shit, how much weight he lost for the role?
Yeah, some of those scenes of him like just like
Dude, I cringed. Like he looks anorexic, dude.
Who was it that did it? Joaquin Phoenix?
Joaquin?
I decided to do that after he went crazy.
at least he hasn't killed himself yet.
Was that all fake? His whole fucking I'm gonna be a rapper. Like, I can't,
Wait, what?
yeah, like his whole thing. He disappeared and then he came back. He came back on like fucking late night TV and said he was gonna be a rapper. He released a rap album. Yeah,
That was a long time ago.
you gotta look it up. Yeah, he's been fucking gone ever since he started that shit.
Wasn't he in a band or something? Like 97 Seconds to Mars?
What?
some bullshit like that.
That's fucking great.
28 minutes to Mars or something. Oh wait, no, that's Jared Leto, right?
Yeah, Jibs, you were supposed to get that was
Yeah.
an inside joke.
Jared,
No, but I forgot that Jared Leto was even a musician. I forgot.
Liar.
You knew.
God damn it, David, shut up.
I will kill you.
Okay,
Okay.
work.
Zug Zug. I saw a t-shirt online today. It said, "You had me at Zug Zug." I laughed pretty.
Nice.
That's great.
So what was the deal with that one dude earlier? Just the fucking crackhead guy.
Oh, a Master Meth?
Master Meth.
I don't know. Like, two people told me, and he also whispered me. He would just say, what did he say? He would say, like, are you freaking something? It made no fucking sense. And he would whisper multiple people that. And then he would just say, like, some weird cryptic shit in guild chat, and then just not say anything after that. And that was it.
Maybe he was drunk.
I mean, I was gonna boot him, but, like, at that time, I think Lily was having too much fun with him, so I just kept him on for now.
Well, I guess he's fine until he starts shit, and then we'll have to kill him.
Yes, exactly. I'm like, maybe he's just drunk right now, so I'll give him a second chance.
Not acting like that one dude.
What, Jerry Seinfeld?
Ha! No, the dude I had to kick yesterday.
You had to kick somebody?
Oh, that fucking guy.
Oh man. Somebody took the time to send me and Oxy 7-page notes about somebody being a dick.
About something that could have been
7
sent in like
pages?
2 sentences.
7 pages.
That's fucking great.
Well, I mean, I figure I didn't even read the whole thing because I'm like, if somebody has a 7-page complaint, this dude pretty much just fucked up. So I only half-ass read
What
it. I
was it?
kicked him. Huh? Something about fucking, come help me kill things, but I'm not gonna fucking finish the quest for you. I'm just gonna leave when I get what I need, or I don't fucking.
Oh, you know what? I think I saw that going on. It was the Hinterland quest, right?
yeah, some guy was with randoms, and then some guildies came to help, and he lied in the group, and he was like, "Hey, let's just grab mine first."
Yeah, exactly. And then I just said, yeah, just kick him. He's a dickbag. Because, like, he tried to
Yeah.
defend himself. I'm like, you can't defend that, dude.
Nah, that was a straight dick move.
Especially because guildies went out of their way to help him. That's the thing.
I was just hoping they'd never message me back again.
Hey, that's what /ignore is for.
Yeah, I know.
You guys know that we just cleared our way back to the entrance in Uldaman.
That's great.
I got lost around this place. I don't even know how we made it here.
Dude, anything past Wailing Caverns, I'm fucking lost.
Wailing Caverns is the giant maze.
Hate that place.
Although I was in Sunken Temple last night, and oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
I spent like a good hour more in that place than I should have, just because I couldn't figure out where to go. No one could.
Like, trying to get the, we couldn't figure out, like, where the statues were to start.
Oh, yeah, the timing thing or whatever?
Yeah, where you gotta, like, pick the direction perfect.
Yeah.
And then, like, we did that, and by the time we got through that, it was already midnight. So, like, everybody's getting fucking tired. Our 5th dude ended up, like, AFKing out at the keep.
Right, like the healer falls asleep, or like the warrior auto runs into a mob pack. Like, that's how you know it starts to get late.
And then like to top it all off, like I'm running Ellie, so I couldn't do any damage to like the end bosses.
Are you guys still in BRD?
Yeah, we're farming the arenas and the Inquisitor.
I can't carry anymore.
Good God, man! I did that place twice, and it literally took the entire day.
There's a lot of good shit in here.
Oh, for sure. But you gotta dedicate like a weekend just to clear it.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
I love the room with the torches. Does that really test people's patience?
I think we have no intentions on getting there today.
That's where most people. That's like the group killer. Like when you wipe there, it just kills your morale. I like the way the health bar can like, slide up and down. It's so pretty.
I don't know if I could like play this game with all that shit on the screen.
No, but it's exactly like my friend's screen. Like he has the same thing, just shit everywhere. But I mean, if it works for you, whatever.
I don't know what you're talking about on my screen. My screen is fucking amazing. Look, let's just take it.
That's fine and all. There's just a lot of shit there.
There's not. Look at that. What? Where's all the shit? I don't understand.
Look at my screen and then look at your screen and ask that question again.
Look where I fucking invite how many guild members I invited versus how many you invited, and then answer that.
Excuse me, I'm not Sako and I didn't use a fucking add-on.
That's why. Like, if you were using an add-on.
Yeah, well I didn't. Cause I'm smoother than that.
Smooth.
Y'all missed some of my fucking good recruiting messages and general chat.
I don't even remember how you recruited me. I think you just like. Actually, you know what's funny? I think I almost ignored you. At first.
It's probably because I was talking shit.
It was at the. It was in the Barrens, no?
I wasn't fucking around in the Barrens.
You can see how even while we're doing this, I can still fully recruit.
Dude, your UI looks like a fucking dash of an airplane. Just buttons and switches everywhere.
There's a lot of shit he had to do to get all that out of there.
Fucking data displayed everywhere. But it's really not that complicated. I get it.
Hey, whatever works for you. We were looking at making a purchase, and he made a spreadsheet for the purchase that didn't necessarily need a spreadsheet, but I thought it was pretty amazing.
Hey, being orderly and prepared is not a bad thing.
I would agree.
Oh, someone's a dinner plate? Who is that?
That's me. Identify as a dinner plate.
Oh,
You've never heard me say that a million times?
I think so. I've also heard you say you identify as other inanimate objects.
I think it's mostly just the dinner plate. I'm not sure what else it would have been.
Holy fuck balls! That's
Right, a 14 slaughter? That's dope.
that shield is a pretty fucking solid upgrade.
Somebody got a nice bag.
I don't think that guy knows how much a journeyman's backpack is worth.
No, that's a different journeyman's backpack. The green one is worth 25 gold
Why? Because
Is it
it's
a 16
green?
slotter?
because it's 16 slots.
Why? Because it's green?
It's the same as the. Hold on, this thing is a fucking upgrade, and it reduces your fall speed for 10 seconds. Alright.
Oh, I didn't even realize I have two of those green 16 slot bags.
That's funny, I have one of those too. It says this quest is not available to my race.
Wow.
Oh, oh, oh. See, like, here's a place where I run into a problem. I'm gonna have to refigure out my Shaman pawn strings. Like, I definitely gave armor a value, a very small value for resto, just in case you're carrying multiple pieces and you gotta rank them against each other. But this shield that I just got is 560 armor more than the other one, so it's definitely a way better shield. But the other shield has 9 spirit on it.
Which, you shouldn't really be getting hit anyways. So maybe the spirit? I don't know.
Yeah, for the healer spec.
Yeah, for the healer. Wait, is spirit only out of combat
Yep.
regen?
Yep.
Oh. I love how the imp just talks shit the whole time.
I know, right? He's like my perfect BFF.
You know, combat in this version of WoW doesn't just mean combat route, right? It means you just haven't cast it for 5 seconds.
Yeah. So does spirit affect that?
Yeah, it starts generating after 5 seconds,
Yeah. Without
whether in
casting.
combat or not.
Oh.
And that includes instant cast too.
But MP5 is just MP5 no matter what, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Holy shit. That makes more sense.
Except for I think priests. I think priests get their spirit the entire time.
No, not they have a talent that gives them some of it, and trolls innately have 10%, I think, at all time of their mana regenerates in combat.
Just health.
Uh,
I think.
yeah, we're the only ones that don't have a spell.
But yeah, bam. Oxy is like a fucking lifetime priest. So if you have any priest questions, go to him.
Right. We need all the expertise we can get.
I would like to say I'm a shaman expert, but I mean, if you've seen resto shamans in retail, dude, it's the most face roll shit.
I stopped playing it right after Kata. But I was a shaman and a rogue for the most part.
Yeah, I was Shaman since TBC, and I took a hiatus to play Paladin with Wrath. But other than that,
Yeah, I played
Shaman
Pally
all the
too.
way.
Holy Pally for the win.
Hell yeah.
I was a 2200 rogue during Wrath. Fucking loved that.
Dude, did you do the whole warrior, rogue, priest arena shit?
No, we did rogue, warlock, druid.
Oh, right. You gotta get those fears in.
I don't remember what I hit. I don't know. I have the skeletal war horse. I hit 1900 or 2100 or something in twos with a stun lock rogue and discipline priest. It was like 3 or 4 X packs ago. So fun.
We did what was it, a mana drain team? That shit was fucking ridiculous.
You remember?
Warlock,
Oh
priest,
yeah.
rogue.
You
Oh my
just walk
god.
right in and all three of you fucking target the fucking healer and take away all of his mana, and then the dumbass fucking paladin bubbles and can't figure out why you don't give a fuck.
That's hilarious.
My Taurus on spear. Slay them.
Remember the beginning of Wrath when DKs were overpowered as all hell? And remember arenas back at that time? Oh my god, that was the funnest WoW's ever been.
The blood DKs? Jesus fucking
Dude,
Christ.
Frost Death Knight. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Me
frost
and my
DKs were
friends,
bad.
we
But I
would run
remember
just
coming up in
3.
twos against 2 bloods.
Yeah, you can't win.
It's my deep-seated hatred for druids comes from that. Like, druid healers were so good, and priests were just had no toolkit compared.
Yeah, man. Hots and all that instant heal shit was just too good at the time. But I'm really starting to dig Warrior in Classic. It's probably my favorite so far. I don't know why people say Warrior is so hard to level in Classic. I'm having an easier time than my Shaman did.
Shamans are fucking hard to level.
Yeah, man. I mean, well, I do have a fiery enchant, but I don't think that matters too much.
It helps a lot. You figure like you're pretty much giving hand me downs down to your warrior, but to level them as your first tune, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I guess.
I might just hold on to that Night Reaver till I roll a fucking level 19 tune or something. It's just not selling. None of the big ticket items that I have on the auction house, and I have 3 or 4 of them, they're just not selling.
Night Reaver, what is that?
It's a BOE 2-hand axe that drops in Shadowfang Keep randomly. It's I don't remember all the stats in my head.
Oh, that's
It's like
because...
it's like the best level 19 twink weapon in the game for shamans or warriors.
Yeah, I'd say hold on to it. Wait for BGs to come out, and then twink items will sell like fucking Twinkies. Like, I have so many mats saved up to make a bunch of free action potions for PvP. They're gonna sell so fast. Which I think is wait, no. When's the first BG coming out?
I'm not sure. Babe, do you have extra drink? I don't need it yet, but...
I have 4 left, so no.
Okay, I have 7 left. Is this motherfucker up here pulling? Fuckity fuck.
Oh, I tapped back and you're dead. What happened?
Uh, while drinking, the tank and the warrior went up and pulled 4 mobs way far
Oh,
away, and they were
don't you love
both
that?
at 20% health before, like, I even knew that they were fighting.
Don't you love that? I hate.
Yeah.
Oh my. That's why you gotta take the power into your own hands. That's why I rolled the tank. These damn tanks don't know what's what.
I really don't know how to get there, babe. Are you just ahead of me?
Yeah, but I don't know either, so let's try this way. Oh wow, look at that.
Damn it, how am I hungry?
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Waste of 4 fucking totems right there.
Do you like your soda ice cold, or are you those weirdos that
Ice
drink it
cold.
at room temperature? Oh, okay, thank you.
You'll still drink it super warm too.
I won't drink it super warm.
Yeah, right. That's ratchet shit.
The fuck crack are you talking about? How long have you fucking known me?
He doesn't use a straw either for like if you're at a restaurant.
I don't.
So weird.
I don't know. I like a lot of liquid in my mouth at one time.
Sounds
That's what
like a
she said.
personal problem.
Problem's the wrong word. Opportunity.
Oh god.
Well, I mean, like, if I'm really thirsty, I don't want to sit there sipping some dainty ass straw.
That quest is not available to your race. Then why did you let me loot the quest item? Ooh, I almost misclicked run and ran into some shit.
How much am I supposed to spend on this before the thing?
Because
What?
you're a freaking hunchback, derpy ass orc. That's why.
Zug zug.
So.
Get past that yet.
Something you doing? Although the ratios are pretty fucking badass, so I can't make fun of them. God damn it. Kick that Wind Fury off, Dima. You don't need that shit.
I thought it was funny.
warrior's gun looks nice.
Still recharging.
How many times have you died because of that searing totem, Moxie?
0 in this dungeon, a lot in real life.
Oh, real life.
I mean, outside of here.
I didn't know you could control the elements there, buddy.
He is a fucking wizard, though.
He just walks in and like, throws ice cubes at you. Frost shock.
Now he's gonna start doing that to the kids.
That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, not having a recall on the totem fucking sucks.
Where's the dead guy?
Smoking
No, but like, where is his corpse?
right in front of us.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
I will tell you one of the awesomest add-ons is Autobar. I love this stupid thing. It lets you get rid of so much fucking other bullshit.
That's true. Pretty much the stuff you have on your auto bar, I have on the far right
Yeah.
action bar.
Over Mel.
Just taking up space.
Like your mother.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy like how much space I forgot in classic, like how many hot bars you need.
Yep, they tried to dumb everything down. It's just crazy not having a mount you can go sell shit on and always having to fucking go to the vendor and all that good shit.
I kind of miss that though, like just hopping on my behemoth and selling things.
Yeah, a lot. Babe,
What?
I know.
Where'd it go?
I just rezzed her. Or him.
It.
They. I just rezzed them.
I just res they.
I mean, who knows what it is?
Hey, babe. Try to get a couple of shards so we can pause, I can hearth, and I can get us some drinks and you can summon me back.
I mean, how much longer is this bitch?
I don't know, but I got 5 drinks. And I'm the healer. I can't 5 drink it.
Recharging.
I don't know, this thing's punching me in the face pretty good, so...
Because you have a shitty bear for a tank.
Listen. We have a tank. It's a great time.
Yeah, well look at that bear is getting freaking uppercutted in the face pretty hard.
He likes it.
The shards?
Shard.
pretty sure a bear's only defensive cooldown is iron skin or bark skin or whatever. Poor guy's doing his best.
You want a few more right now, babe? He gave me 14.
I only have one. Shanks.
So I asked Dima how you were doing a few days ago, and she said you were RV hunting. How's that going?
We found the RV we want. We went and saw it again today. We're about 97%. They gave us a preliminary run through what the payments will be and what the down payment is, and then we're just waiting for the official word from finance, which won't be ready till Monday.
Was it like something you're planning to get for a while, or
We've been
kind
talking
of
about it.
spontaneous?
We've been talking about it for a really long time, and then I had one of those backwards moments where telling myself I should wait until after we have the kid and everything settles down to be more prepared financially was actually the choice that made me go the other way and say, well, if Jen's missing her Dima is missing her like camping this year because she's about to have a baby, then we should just hop on it now, get it done with. They're a lot more affordable than I thought they were, and we're gonna have to go camping with the kids. We need something that can accommodate 3 kids.
Jeez, that
Is it a tow behind?
Yeah,
Nice.
it was going to be a fifth wheel, but apparently my truck can't do a fifth wheel. You saved Rignorak's ass there.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Now they're decking me in the face.
yeah, they're just backhanding you. But that's cool. Like I don't even know how much like RVs are, or, like, what to look for. Like, what do you look for?
We found
Is it
all
just
of
the
this out
space?
recently. Yeah, I mean, you gotta go and you gotta figure out. Once you start looking at them, what a good time to fucking love. Oh my god. Once you go out and start looking at them, you'll start seeing like, okay, well, I like this, and then it'll start turning to, well, we need that,
Yeah.
and like we need bunk beds for the kids, so there was a natural limiting there. Then we needed space for the kids to be able to like do shit. So we kept doing that until we found the one we really like. And I'll tell you, man, used you can get a really good one for 12, 13,000 bucks, and you finance them like a house, not like a car. In between, so you finance them for basically 10 to 12 years. So your payment would be 160 bucks. 170 bucks a month.
Oh, okay.
And when you think about what a single vacation costs, and I'm not talking about people rolling in dough and shit, but if you think about what a vacation costs,
Yeah.
My parents bought 15 acres out in like Friendship, which is like the cheapest part of New York, and we go camping out there all the time. It's the best fucking get.
Okay, so what's your guys' definition of camping? Like, what do you guys do?
I like the fucking tent things. I think that's a good time.
You don't understand. She was totally anti camping until she had an experience where she kind of got forced by me to go with girls to have a girls fucking camping bonding trip, and they all had such a good time that it became a thing for them.
Oh, that's cool.
And since then, camping's been awesome. But yeah, I mean, it depends. I know RV camping is not camping; it's more than glamping. Um, but uh,
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but then you start buying ATVs and other cool shit.
yeah, I'm not interested in any whatsoever in like taking a backpack and going out into the wilderness. Like that shit just isn't me.
you see, I
Yeah.
would love to do that. I like the thought of that. I love nature, but I don't like getting bit by shit.
Right, till there's a tick on you and you start tripping from Lyme disease.
Yeah, exactly. It's not having a seizure and shit. Oh, you can just smell the nature, and then a fucking swarm of wasps attack you.
It's fine. You're gonna be great.
That happened to me on a camping trip when I was a kid. Somebody stepped on like a hive of
Oh
wasps.
my god,
They
guys!
chased
I
us
need.
for like a mile and a half.
That sounds terrible.
Oh, it was. And then one of the other kids ended up tripping while we were being chased and broke his arm.
Ow!
Yeah, it was a hellhole camping trip.
But you remember it.
Oh hell yeah!
Nah, man, I'm all about the glamping. And then when the sun goes down, you sit around the campfire, and then you can camp a little bit.
Eat some mushrooms and
Drink that fucking apple cider moonshine we had last time.
That shit was amazing. So to tell you how much shit has changed, I know you guys don't know her well. Dima's not a priss. She just fuck camping. I'll play a fucking video game. That shit's stupid. Last time we went out, it fucking poured. We got the tent set up in the rain. We fucking sat in the rain drinking warm apple cider and fucking cinnamon moonshine.
sounds amazing.
Oh, it was fucking awesome. Then after a while, we went in the car for a little bit and turned the heat on and fucking listened to the radio. Then we went.
Smoked the hell out of some blunts.
Oxy, you bad boy.
Oh, he didn't.
I can't. I'm allergic.
Right?
Oh,
How did
right.
that? How does that work?
It
Can you
means
be around the
yeah,
smoke, or
yeah.
you just can't?
But the thing
Like,
is, I would actually get sick like, if I sat in if she tried to hotbox it, I'd get sick.
oh, okay,
But it's such a good time.
it is a good time.
I wish I could. But then, who knows? We'd probably be fucking broke because that shit is expensive. And when I do shit, I go hard.
You and me both, buddy.
So yeah,
Facts.
if she's doing fucking, I don't know. I don't even know
Dude,
the calculation.
check that shit out. That dude that's advertising in the general for something left our guild the other day. I said Drunken Oath has healers in DP.
I invited that person tonight. They were
Oh, the
AFK when I
cheese
did
it?
it. Yeah.
No, that bitch has been in there for a while.
No, I invited Young Cheese It to the guild randomly tonight,
Oh,
and
well,
and
Does
asked them in a whisper to tank this for us before we had Manti.
yeah, well,
shouldn't have left the guild, bitch.
he didn't say anything.
Oh,
I
that
was
person
hoping.
left the guild?
Yeah, they've been in the guild for like a couple of weeks.
Alright, I'm putting us back on fucking stream. Streamers! I need a way. I gotta take some time to find a way to put just like a side little overlay somewhere in my game that says a chat happened in the stream because I missed that shit.
I feel like Enhancement, they allowed you to post.
Yeah, what? You guys need help? I'll come help.
We can summon you.
Cool. On my way.
Summon these nuts.
Do a little community service of my own.
Do you want to tank or do you want to heal?
I'll probably be doing both at the same time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Last thing I'll do before I sleep. I'm so tired. Or am I? I don't even know. I think caffeine's still in my system. Okay, where's Uldaman again?
We can summon you.
Oh, okay. Whoa, so many hotkeys compared to Warrior.
I actually have things to do now.
So many possibilities.
You got a stone, babe?
Of course she doesn't. Fuck.
Well, I don't know how to warlock, so get your ass in her. Are you eating cheesecake?
Oh my god, I want cheesecake.
Oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on there. Oh. Should have just done
Is Uldaman in Desolate?
this. No, it's in Badlands, I think. Off of Badlands?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. I'm right there. Ah.
Gotta come some gibbous. Hey,
You gotta go outside the fucking instance to summon.
Oh.
It's okay, I'm running in. I'm like a minute away.
I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Thanks for coming. There goes all my experience.
Seriously.
At least we'll get it the fuck over with.
It's the best thing to do ever. Somebody's like, I'll come help you finish that instance. You're like, thanks for eating all my experience, you asshole. I got 225 for that last kill. Let's see what happens with the goodbye abyss here.
Oh, you ain't getting shit now, buddy.
Accept some lovin'.
The difference in playing this game when you're on Discord and not on Discord is tremendous. People just need to always be on Discord.
Yeah, I don't know. I post the Discord link and like no one ever joins. So
I do it too, and they're like, fuck that.
they're like socializing. What the
Slash G
Actually
quit.
talk to people?
I
How can I
mean,
ninja loot if they know my voice?
fuck? Dingo. Okay, I'm here. I'm at the entrance. I'm running in.
Hooray!
Time to dust off that chain heal button, which looks like a holy paladin spell, by the way.
Of course it does.
Nah, have you seen Resto Shamans in retail? That fucking like waterfall animation is so sick.
No, I haven't. I really haven't been paying attention to BF.
Oh, I forgot I have to run in. Give me a sec.
I have been soulstoned. Oh, no wonder my thing didn't pop up on the last one. When you get here, you want to share? You want to lend me a couple of onks too?
Couple of onk.
Couple of onkners? Onkners?
I can give you some Gronk. You want that?
Yes.
Okay.
Gronk.
I'm in. I'm in.
Ha!
I'm in the mainframe.
Quick, download him to us.
Beep, boop, boop, beep.
Babe,
What?
start the download. He's in the instance.
No, I think we have to be outside of it.
No, did you summon him?
What the shit?
If I'm
Start the
inside, you
download,
can
I like
summon
that.
inside.
I mean, I was a retail warlock. I don't know shit about this.
I'm a basic ass warlock. I don't know.
I am
which.
so basic ass warlock. I'm invincible on the other fucking server.
You're like, what the fuck's a soul
Free
shard?
dots and drain light.
I don't even need drain life. You just don't die.
All right, let's just Leroy shit, I guess.
Well, if you're gonna heal and shit, then I'm gonna go DPS. Leroy Jenkins. Oh, I forgot. What's my point of Leroy Jenkinsing? These things are 6 levels higher than me. Alright. Hang on now. There we go.
Wicked.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know that's like a gold. It's greatly appreciated.
Is it? I don't even know.
Like 18 silver each.
Oh, right, yeah.
Look, he decided to go shieldless too.
Ooh, I get to use Rock Biter. How fun.
Oh, you're gonna tank and heal?
Yeah, basically. Even though I'm not tanking shit.
Healer's best friend. Somebody who's underleveled but has a Ravager.
All of the annoying things that I do, I hear on your thing. It's like, whatever.
You're all good, girl.
Yeah. I'm still getting XP. It's fine.
Actually, yeah. It went down a little bit, but still
Okay,
works.
somebody tell Ragnarok to calm down.
They make these things. It's called party chat.
All right.
I remember when he joined the guild, I said, is that like the great value version of Ragnarok?
Oh shit, he's pulling for real.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I tried to slash emote tase him, but it didn't work. I'm glad you didn't delete that macro.
Oh, I'm a healer. First and foremost, that macro is required. I can't hit these guys with any certainty enough to proc the frickin' Wind Fury. So
I wish I could flip my table right here. Whoosh. What is this magic?
health potion number 9.
Are we summoning demons?
If they were in your ass.
summoning Will Smith.
And his fucking leather pleather pants.
We're going straight to the bottom.
I can't believe I fucking forgot all about that song.
Wow, wow. Ow, what the hell was that?
He didn't like me. He didn't like Will Smith, is what it was.
Yeah, clearly.
What a bastard.
God, this guy slapping the shit out of me.
I will be avenged. Oh my gosh, they killed the imp. You bastards! Oh, he's so sad and dead right there. I'm gonna get him back. Y'all got this.
Yeah, so good.
Is it just miss?
Yeah, hit for 93, miss. I'll heal myself, steal some aggro.
Ow.
Hold on, let me cast my version of Chain Heal.
Little chintzy ass totem.
Here you go, let me get all of you guys here. Here you go, take that. There, great. Got some deep rock salt. Just fucking in a great spot. This shit's great now, so now I can go do this shit. Like, with a group like this, getting 160 a kill on fucking elite mobs totally makes this fucking level spammable.
Yeah, other than this place sucks it.
Well, we can go to lots of other places and, tell our friends to help us now.
God, fuck these stuns.
That's a stupid stun. They really don't like my poor little imp.
Bam.
Just 1 second, I'm on fire.
What's up?
What the fuck? I've been waiting to do that for days.
Yo, Bam, guess what? Bam, guess what?
I'm not doing it.
Word to your mother.
Ah, just guess what? I want to tell you something. Chicken butt.
Why
I
did the
can't take
chicken
that
cross
shit.
the road?
Why did what cross the road? Sorry.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
Popeyes was on the other side.
Oh, bye.
It's supposed to say chicken thigh. Fuck.
I don't know if he's got dad jokes, Jibs.
Nah, not yet. I
Nah,
can't take that shit.
I'm too young for dad jokes.
But are you ever really?
No, you're not. So does your spell power affect your fire totems? I haven't figured this out yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically
That
everything
doesn't
has
seem
like its
like it.
own. No, because it's really low. The bonus it gains from spell power. So like every spell has a coefficient that it gains from bonus spell power, right? And flame tongue totems and all those like fire damage totems have a very small coefficient percentage.
But they get that on every single tick.
Yeah, it adds up.
Yeah, because Magma Totem says it does 54. It's picking for 66 each. And I have well over 100 spell power, so I don't know why.
Yeah, I think Magma Totem has like a 25% spell coefficient or something. So for like every 100 spell power you have, you're probably going to gain like 20 damage on your Magma Totem.
Yeah, spell power is never a 1-for-1 damage thing. The gibbous shall not suffer.
Okay, I think we're about done here, right? It's the last place.
Maybe.
Don't remember.
I don't remember either.
The warriors who have been all the rage and everybody rolled them. And they always had groups are slowly going to find themselves unhappy at level 60 because you only take so many warriors with you in a raid. So many tanky warriors.
Okay, and I think there's a trick to this fight. I don't remember it.
I'm sure every warrior wants to be a DPS warrior anyway.
Well, especially with fucking Fury in Classic.
I don't have any mana stuff left, so you're gonna have to heal me. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Warlocks, their HP is their mana.
I don't have a target. I need
It's not really a big deal when I can have things in my inventory to fix the problem. But they are gone.
Come summon this evil shit.
Who dares awaken Arcadus? Who dares
Ah, you spooky.
of the Maker?
I felt threatened.
I'm gonna file a complaint. I'm gonna write a 7-page report.
I fucking summon you because I want to, bitch.
There's a quest in here to get some things. You need 8 of these things. I have 1.
God damn it, demon.
I know, right? That means I have to come back. Are all these bastards gonna come to life? Oh, they're all getting hard.
Or soft.
Wah wah.
I mean, literally. What's that? What's he doing? What's that?
He's plotting our death.
Fuck, that's too bad. Ooh, look at that fingy.
That Dams is a really nice finger. But I can't use it for 4 more levels. You can use it now, babe. Oh, the things I do for my wife.
I mean,
Mainly it's because I'm going to make you come back in here and run it with me 50 more times. Alright, we done in here?
Yeah, it's just over here. There's a quest you can grab, and then you just talk to like some hologram shit and turn it in. This dude over here.
I don't want to read your boring story, dude. Just give me whatever and let me go.
See, I don't have a quest for this guy.
Oh, you can't even pick it up.
No, doesn't.
Oh,
You need to be closer to interact with that target. But I don't even see it. I don't even see a question mark on it.
because these discs over here. You're supposed to click on these discs.
Yeah. Eh. Alright, I'm a hearth out of here. Go sell some shit.
Good job, team.
Yeah.
It was so easy the whole time.
I don't know. I still like doing shit when it's fucking difficult.
Hey, why not?
Well, the problem
Except,
is when shit gets too easy, it's when it gets super boring.
Right, when everybody doesn't need anything, what's the point?
It's the reason why
For the Horde!
I heal instead of DPSing. Because it doesn't matter what you're doing, the heals are always important. Like,
yeah, exactly.
you don't give a shit what you're doing with DPS. The only way you can challenge yourself with DPS is if you want to prove to yourself that you're a better DPSer than other people. But otherwise, you can just slow down. It'll take 12 seconds longer to kill the mobs, but who cares?
Yeah, that's like my same reasoning for why I healed most of the time. Because like, to me, DPS is too easy and boring. Tanking is too much effort. but healing is like a nice middle ground.
I'm not
I
being
don't know. I've always
responsible
done
for them.
all. Some days you want to be a mind-numbing DPS.
Oh, totally. But I find damage is the most fun in PvP.
Oh yeah, for sure. Healing's stressful as fuck.
Yeah, screw that. That's why I'm making this warrior, so I can just go arms and two-shot shit when battlegrounds come out.
You mean you're not gonna drop Wind Fury Totem for people?
Hell no. I'm gonna Mortal Strike my way to fucking rank 14.
That's fine. I'll drop Wind Fury for you.
Hell yeah, boy.
I got Wind Fury, don't worry.
Yay.
Fight to the death.
Wind Fury, Wind Fury. Alright, what am I looking at right now? Heals. Resto. The boots I got. Damn. Shouldn't take damage, but should I wear a shield with 500 more armor and 5 more block and more health over 8 spirit? One less piece of gear I have to carry around with me. I think it's worth the sacrifice for that purpose. Like, we're not talking about end game gear, you know what I mean? So, we're gonna swap this bitch out.
Fucking, it's man's back. I love DPS me.
That's alright. At least we
Well,
know.
I am Resto, and I was using Frost weapon or whatever, so
Who uses Frost Weapon?
I was having fun, bro.
It's fun to not see that proc for like 12 hits.
Yeah, I guess. But at least we know man's spackle can do the damage, so...
I mean, I don't think it should count right now because it's really
it
late.
shows like he's not retarded, right? So,
Well, I mean, he could auto shot his way to the top.
yeah.
Our hunter's always at the top, anyways.
Seriously.
I'm gonna need a little charity run through what's it called? Black Fathom Deep Depths tomorrow, if y'all don't mind.
BFD?
Yes, on my warrior.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll run that shit.
Because I have a freaking sword from level 19. I gotta update that, you know?
But it's
Know what
blue.
I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I know I did not disenchant that shield. And I'm just stupid and I can't find it in my inventory right now.
Do you remember what it's called? Oh wait, you can't type it in this one.
I can.
How did I lose gold running that?
Repair bill.
I mean, 5 gold in repairs? Was it that bad?
I mean, you're
Yeah,
clothy, so that's bad.
Well, man, you didn't see how many times they died, so...
That I don't think I want to. Holy fuck, 5 gold in repairs.
Yeah, it looks like it.
We only died like 4 times.
No, it was more like 12.
No.
Once dude started getting really trashed, you could tell.
What brings you here?
2 stacks of room cloth today.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
How do you all have the level 30 Elixir of Agony quest in your fucking quest logs?
Cause who the hell wants to do that?
I'll tell you who doesn't want to. Me. That's why I just went and turned in a quest in Undercity. That's why I have it again. And then I abandon it. Let's see. Hey.
Is that stupid one where you give that thing poison and it dies and that's it?
Hey, you
I
guys.
think it's the ones after that.
In
What-
Hell's
The one that
Bread?
has to go to the elite zone again.
Why don't you guys come out here to Arathi Highlands and do the 4 elite quests that I think we all have together?
Is it the one with the stupid make the sigils? Cause fuck that.
We got Sigil of Strom. We've
I'll come
got
on my rogue.
Call to Arms. Well, you have this quest on. Oh, I don't know if you have them. You're not in the group.
Those drop rates suck it, and the fucking ogres are assholes. I just want you to know that.
Oh, I have a quest there.
You have all of these quests.
I have
Sigil of
level 60 quest.
You have Sigil of Storm in Arathi Highlands, right? Oh, maybe it's telling me you don't have it.
Yeah, I only have some like level
Never
60
mind.
quests, but it's in that area.
This is what I have. That's it.
There's a level 60 quest over there.
Yeah, what's it called? Let me see.
Alright, actually, we should fucking call it. It's fucking 2 a.m. It's 2:15. Baby, you going to bed relatively soon?
I mean, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called the Human Frost Whisper. I don't know what that is.
Did you already do all your attunements?
The what?
Did you do all the attunements for Ani and MC?
Molten Core, yeah, I've been in there already. Onyxia, I don't even know what the attunement for that is.
I heard it's stupid.
You have to get the Drake Fire Amulet for Nixia. I think. Right, Drake Fire Amulet Classic.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, you must receive the blood of the Black Dragon Champion from General Drakaseth.
We're going down.
Really salty when my auctions don't sell.
Sugar, we're going down.
I don't know how many of them are easy, but there are. It looks like 12. It looks like 15 quests to get it. Starting at level 54 elite.
Damn it! I was trying to finish that.
Eat shit, bro.
Damn, man. He told you to eat poo.
I'll rip off your head and shit down your neck.
Nobody wants these fucking recipes.
I'm a kick-ass chew bubble gum. All out of gum.
That's terrifying.
Balls of steel. No Duke Nukem fans here.
Moderate.
Oxy, come on. I know you're a Duke Nukem
Moderate.
guy.
Moderate.
That fucking beard. I know you like Duke Nukem.
Moderate. I like when he fucking. I like that there's fucking prostitutes in that video game from 1986. So
Yeah,
stupid.
isn't that like 20 years old?
Yep.
Shush.
Ti
What does that matter? Shush.
Time to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of gum.
There's a hard wizard in the group now.
Dab wizard.
Oh, okay, I missed that part. Wow.
God damn it, Demo.
It's fucking late.
Babe, find out who that wizard is.
What wizard?
The wizard in the Discord.
We have a dab wizard in the chat.
Oh, what's up, Dab was hard? Who are you, person
They're
who...
taking big rips at dabs.
Who are you?
It's somebody we kicked out of the guild. They're here to haunt us.
Eavesdrop.
He's probably setting up his soundboard right now to troll us.
Let's do
Loud pitch
this.
screech starts coming through.
That's not Jay.
Can't hear you, bro, if you're trying to talk.
No, I was editing my keybind.
Oh,
Hello.
What's up, man? Who you be?
Who you is?
Yobari.
Ah, well, welcome to Dick Swords.
Wait till you see his Discord.
Fucking
Ah, there you go.
he's just a hard wizard.
you know what? Fuck these things. They're going to the vendor. I'm done with this shit.
What are the things that shall be fucked?
Chest. A leather chest. I have cloth bracers.
Did you just say that the chest should be fucked?
Did I? Because I don't think I did. Fuck this, maybe I'll try to sell that again. Okay,
Hold
fuck
on, you
this
said
thing.
fuck this shit, and then I said what is the shit, and then you said a chest.
A leather chest. Do you require a leather chest?
I mean,
Always.
can you link me said leather chest?
No, I'm just gonna tell you what it is.
Well, can you link it in the guild, maybe? No,
Alright,
I don't.
I'm gonna link these things to you and you tell me what they're worth.
The leather chest is worth 2 gold and 17 silver. But the gossamer gloves are worth 1 gold 29. The Phoenix shield is 1 gold.
Oxy, what music do you listen to?
All of it.
Yes, buddy, just like me.
What
Well,
was the conversation we had earlier while listening to rap music? We were talking about codeine and soda.
Yeah, scissor up and lean.
scissor, Sipping on some scissor.
I'd never heard it called that before, so I had to Google
Never
it, and
heard
I
it
got
called
some
lean?
pretty. No, so I had to Google it, and I found
No,
some pretty
no,
interesting
she's not
things.
telling you the story the good way. What she said
The
to
good way?
what she said to me is, why do these people, why do people, she was listening to some kind of, we had mumble rap on in the car, and she said,
You had it on.
she
Was
said,
it-
why are these people getting
No, I
drunk?
said they all sound like they fucking go to get a tooth removed, and then they do their recording when they're still on the juice or whatever.
And I was like, that's basically what they're doing.
That's exactly what they're
They're
doing.
getting fucking hammered on fucking lean, and then going and fucking getting ugly face tattoos and rapping.
There you go, Dima. You got the.
I've heard of those
anthem
dudes before,
of
though.
Scissor. This is the official anthem of lean and scissor.
I don't know if I could do that at 2:30 in the morning.
Neither can I. But I can do some Duke Nukem.
Nick Duckham? What? Duckham? What? What? He say word? Word he say? Alright.
The first part of this article says, while it's unclear how many people misuse prescription cough syrups in the form of drug cocktails, like purple drank.
That said it's unclear. What?
That's the scientific term.
There's a whole genre of music dedicated
No,
to that
they're
shit.
saying it's unclear how many people are doing it. I'm gonna say it's not very unclear whatsoever. Go listen to rap music, and if anybody sounds like this, I said, they're on the fucking scissor.
We
Yeah.
do know that many teens turn to cough and cold medication to get high, including 2.8% of 8th graders, 3.3% of 10th graders, and 3.4% of 12th graders.
Robo tripping.
That's cough syrup by itself.
The hypnotic blade looks exactly like its picture. Like the actual model of it looks exactly like the picture of the icon.
At least they got one thing right.
That, and so does the hot poker that drops in SM.
I just like
Yeah,
how
that's
fucking.
yesterday.
I like that.
I like how an article is referring to it as purple drink.
I think it's hilarious.
Just sipping on some purple drink.
Drank.
Doctor, what's the diagnosis? Overdose.
He drunk. Wait, he drank.
He overdosed on purple drink.
I had to experience lean before I could like 21.
I did that shit once and I stopped because I literally thought I stopped breathing.
Yeah, I stopped after my buddy said I woke up, tripped.
Dude, your body slows down so much, like your heart rate pretty much slows down too.
Aw, man, we were fucking popping hella Zans at the same time. I don't know how the fuck we didn't die.
don't even know how
Those
I'm
are the good
alive.
times.
I don't even fucking know how I'm alive, bro.
Yo, seriously, like. Thank God for all that cocaine.
My wife's like, fuck yeah, I'm fucking squirting this baby out in 5 days.
I don't really think that's the correct term, but
It sure is when there's
Just-
scissor.
just have me some fucking joints ready, okay? I'll roll them myself.
I'm gonna tell you that I got you the biggest fucking bag of stuff, but what it's really going to be is a bag of scissor.
You can't fucking do that shit.
A bag of scissors.
I think you can do that.
I mean, maybe like a space bag, like that shitty wine.
No, I could see that shit falling right out of the
It's-
bottom of like.
Instead of box wine, instead of box wine,
Bag
we're gonna make box scissor.
Yes.
It's great.
Great value brand codeine.
Oh my god. Fucking Kirkland purple drink.
Here's some other funny shit I found.
Why are you posting?
You gotta click on that fucking baby costume.
Lil Tattletale.
I don't know who that rapper dude is, but he done
Oh,
fucked
it's
up.
fucking Takashi 69.
A
Yeah.
little tattletale.
There's a picture.
That's great.
There's three awesome ones that she sent me. One was a picture of him with a switch.
Wait, I got it right here.
Oh, do it.
Did you
Do
hear
it.
he
Do
said
it.
he wasn't gonna take witness protection because he's gonna go back and be a rapper?
Yeah, we'll see. Look at that one.
I'm like, how is this guy surviving? Oh, how have they not killed him off in jail?
So you've heard of Elf on the Shelf? Now get ready for Switch on a Snitch.
That's perfect.
And then, babe, put the Office one.
I don't know if I have
Oh, you
any.
have to. It's the best one.
Yeah.
Little
I'm gonna go back and be a
tattletale. Oh my
rapper.
god, that's great.
Dude's
I-
not gonna die.
I've only got those two.
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for it. We had a death pool, rapper death pool at work, and it's become triple or nothing for people because now the bet is whether it's better for Takashi 69 to stay in prison or get out. But Takashi 69 has been leading the death pool for a while.
So it's just like a matter of time.
What are
Oh
the
yeah,
odds?
for sure.
What are the odds for him though?
Well, see, the problem is they always do stupid shit, and they're just like, "Oh, let's do a fucking death pool," and then it ends up basically being like a two people versus two people saying he's gonna die or he's not gonna die, and it ends up being not a death pool at all. But death pool still sounds cooler.
Okay, how about it does sound pretty cool. How about I give you a 10-1 odds that he does not die within this year?
Do you think he'll be able to go on tour? Is the question.
Fuck no.
No.
So he can't be a rapper no more. Like,
He thinks he can.
I mean, but
well,
the
you don't make
people
no money
he's
if you don't go on tour.
the people he's snitching on, everybody knows their shit. I'm a snitch on Cardi B. She used to be a blood. She raps in her songs
Did you
about
see
using to be a
Jim
blood.
Jones is snitching too?
Yeah, well, that's what they now it's all funny shit because he snitched on Jim Jones, and now they're saying Jim Jones is actually the informant on him, and then everybody's favorite 50 Cent is deciding to just stay involved in all of this.
Fucking love 50.
I love
Lofty.
50 because he puts his face in all the drama and just stirs the pot
Laughs
even
at it.
more.
He's got to
He
stay
laughs at
relevant.
But it's hilarious.
He
though. Like,
almost
he's actually-
didn't. Just remember, without one or two fucking TV spots and then fucking power, we wouldn't be talking about 50 Cent being funny. We'd be talking about,
If
do you
one of those
remember how
bullets fucking missed or didn't miss, we wouldn't even know. How he gets shot 9 times?
That's true. We gotta pay respects to the shooters.
Oh my god.
They made him popular. They put him on the map.
Right, seriously, because he wouldn't have been nothing if it wasn't for them.
They need some royalties.
They need to lay off the fucking lean.
did you say royalties?
They need some royalties. You know what I'm saying?
Sipping on the scissor.
Caesar.
Oh my god.
I guess I should be heading to like Daenerys or some shit, right? But I still have so many quests I'm just gonna have to abandon.
Yep, I've got ones that I'm like, fuck this, I'm not going back.
Yeah, basically, if they turn green, I just delete them.
Oh, I got some grays up in this bitch.
How do you have grays in your quest log?
Are there not grays in a quest log?
There's not enough like quest log space to have grays in my quest
I
log.
don't know, it's on the other character. I'm not going to find out right now. It's gray, now I have to look. Damn it.
Man, Bam, don't even question it. I've seen Dima dead in like the middle of nowhere, and I don't even know how the fuck she died there.
No
I don't
ground.
know how I fucking died either. Oh yeah, that's gray. Some Hell's Bread bullshit. It's just the one. Nope, that one's gray too. What? I don't need your fucking spirit boots, bitch. Abandoned.
Holy shit. Getting in there. I need your fucking boots, dickhole. Are you sipping on the scissor?
It's this one where you have to turn it in the middle of a bunch of fucking elite fucking alliance scum.
So what should I be doing for level 4? Should I be holding down the Daenerys?
Yes.
AAP is
You
broken.
think so?
Sure. I'm still there. Actually, you might get your ass beat.
Or
That's what
should,
I'm saying. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get your ass kicked there. I wouldn't go there yet. Probably go back to Stranglethorn and finish up.
but I finished everything in Stranglethorn all the way up to the 40s.
Right, start
Uh,
doing those.
what about Feralus? Isn't that like level 40 range?
That's low 40s or mid 40s, like 43 ish.
What about Swamp of Sorrows?
Oh, you want to go to Dustwild Marsh? That's where you want to go.
Or that.
And listen to the creepy crickets.
So Dustwallow Marsh then?
Yeah, that'd probably be your best bet.
There's always one person who likes that you're streaming on Twitter.
Who is it?
I don't know, I can't tell. I lost some followers. Class shit.
What's the quickest way to get to... Yeah, that pretty much. So, your choices are STV, so close to STD, Dustwallow Marsh, Daenerys, Feralis, and a little later, Searing Gorge and the Hinterlands.
Searing Gorge has some pretty tedious quests, just a heads up.
It wasn't that bad.
Man, I'm not for those quests that take like 40 mob kills for like one loot drop that you need.
Oh yeah, for the lookout and the
Yeah.
Yeah, but
surveyor
every
or
once in
whatever.
a while you find areas like that, like Shimmering Flats, where I went from STV to Shimmering Flats in the same day, and I don't level fast, so I only played for 2 hours, and I got 2 full levels in 2.5 hours, like level 34 and 35 or
I did
something.
I think I did all the Searing Gorge quests in 3 hours.
Yeah, it's a small zone, but yeah, there's some shitty
And
quests
there's a
in there.
lot of XP there though.
Yeah.
Especially if you kill fast. Like I was fucking murdering them.
So Oxy, I suggest when Dima slips out the baby and she's all recovered, to celebrate, get her one of those helmets that have like the beer cans on the side,
Oh my
but
god.
With
fill
the
them with
straws?
scissor. Yeah, fill it with
I don't
scissor.
want scissorup. I don't want
Zero.
Scissor.
It's
Why did
fucking.
Why did
I'm
you
going to
make
bed.
me-
You know what? Screw you guys. I'll see you later.
Fucking that
Caesarea.
so hard. Caesarea.
Zero.
Hey,
Caesarea.
hey, Gabiabus, you want to drink some Caesarea?
Some Caesarea. It sounds like a fucking wizard drink. I don't know.
Line in my bag of weed.
It's an
I,
arcane mage drink.
Looks nice.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
gonna
Caesarea.
get you salvia and box wine.
That's great. You'll laugh your ass off for 5 minutes and realize you're stupid afterwards.
Well, see, that's the thing with salvia. You either like laugh your ass off or think you're dying.
I remember the first time I tried it, I was like 14. And the girl I was with fucking ended up peeing herself laughing so hard.
I don't even mess with psychedelics, man.
I fucking love psychedelics.
Yo,
I
man, it's
made
like
sure
1,000,000,000
entire
beautiful
fucking summer.
questions. What level's the Badlands?
Low 40s. You
Hmm.
could probably go there too.
I think it's a wide range. You have like some like level like late 30s and shit like that, and then it goes up.
I actually have a quest to take me to the Badlands. And sometimes when you go to the place, fucking AAP will fix itself.
Man, have you ever tried what's it called? I think ayahuasca or something.
I have not, but I would love to.
See, that's the thing. I'm terrified of it because people say like it can really change your perspective on life and shit, like in a positive way. But man, that shit, nah, it's too scary.
That you know what scares me more than that? Ayahuasca is not that scary. Besides the fact that you're throwing up and shitting yourself the whole. I think the scary one is peyote.
Oh, that yeah, I've heard of that.
It's a fucking 3-day trip. It's
Oh my
not.
god.
It's not like it's a couple hours where you can deal with it afterwards. No, it's a 3-day fucking trip. Like
So it's like a spiritual journey, you would say.
yeah, that's definitely like the Jacob's ladder of fucking psychedelic.
It's like the Gucci of psychedelics.
Time is money, friend.
It's like the coochie of psychedelic.
Oh,
Keep it
I'm still
real.
not gonna try it though.
Yeah, I would try it if I could find it and I knew it was real. I haven't gotten to do DMT either.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. DMT. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the one I heard Joe Rogan talking about. I'm like,
Yo, he asked everybody, "Have you tried DMT?"
It
yeah,
changes your
yeah.
Everybody
life.
on his show, he asked that. Like,
It changes your life forever. No, then I don't want to.
Yeah, I know. The way he talks about it, it's like, yeah, it makes you like self-reflect and face your inner demons and be a better person, or it can just destroy your brain.
tomato, tomato. Sounds like it destroys your brain if you make yourself a better person.
Well, let's put it this way: if I didn't have kids, then yeah, I would trip on some DMT.
My one buddy was telling me he did a DMT trip a couple weeks before Classic started, and the entire trip that he had was him playing or becoming his warlock that he was gonna play on Classic. I laughed so fucking hard when he told me that he's literally got a warlock too.
Yeah, I think the best way people explain it is like, people say when you die, your life flashes before your eyes.
Well, that's the chemical that is actually being released.
Oh, really?
Yeah, DMT is the chemical that's released when you die. It's like the 7 minutes before your death.
Oh shit. Okay, then that makes sense, I guess, because the way people explain it that have tried DMT is that it's basically like you're living a life, but in like 30 minutes. And that scares me. Because what if we're all tripping on DMT right now?
What if we're just a simulation?
See, that's the kind of shit I don't want to think about.
Yeah, that's the shit you think about while you're on shrooms.
You should think about that. If we're a simulation, then we need to find a way to hack it, because that would explain Donald Trump.
Oh my god.
Oh, so you're saying we gotta like jump off a building and see if we can fly it like Neo does?
No, don't jump off a
No,
building.
no.
Don't do that.
Okay, well,
Shave half of your hair, let the other half fold over the half that
Britney
got done.
Spears yourself.
Grab somebody right in the fucking pussy, and then see if you become famous.
Will you be famous? Will you get arrested? Who knows?
Will you become president?
You
Find
Will you
out
become
next time.
president? Trump comes over. He's like, "I really like how you grab that girl's pussy.
It's gonna be huge."
I want you to be my secretary of pussy grabbing." One thing I will give Trump respect for is like how delusionally patriotic he is.
I don't even think he's patriotic. It's what I've told my wife.
No, I don't think so either.
The weird part is I hate him as a human. I hated him before he got the presidency. I dislike just about everything about him. But no other president has dealt with this far media. No other president has ever dealt with 91% of the shit being said about them and the news being fucking negative. There's no 50-50 pulling it down. He's too much of a joke and does things too ridiculously for anybody to do anything. But yet, if we had any other president, and I fake argue with my wife because I hate him, to be like, unemployment is at the lowest it's ever been. Fucking North Korea demilitarized. We're actually talking to fucking China and Russia, like, regardless of all the other bullshit. His fucking weird ass, hey, let me grab her in the pussy shit is working a little bit.
Yeah, like I think this drain the swamp idea that he got elected for is actually the. You figure everything that they've gone after him for, you've seen more Democratic people getting taken down for the exact same.
Yeah, then, and the funny part is, I don't know if it's on purpose, but the Democrats hate him so much that he stopped them all from doing anything bipartisan. So, like, the Democrats are like, no, fuck the Republicans, and by doing that, they've basically given the Republicans a unified front to fucking fight against them. It's fucking stupid.
I can't tell if he's like the best troll of the world, or if it's all happening by accident.
No, yeah, he's either the best, like, I wonder if somewhere underneath it, he's like, it's going to be huge. Alright, babe, come here, check this out. Watch this shit I type to these fucking bitches. They're gonna think I'm so stupid. Like,
I can just imagine, like, he pulls over Melania and he's like, check this out. You see this tweet? Kofefe. It's gonna blow up the fucking internet. That wasn't a typo.
no, see, on that one, I think it's the opposite. I think the bitch wanted some coffee, and
Yeah, I seriously think he's
and probably
he's just
Melania
insane.
was like, go get Starbucks, and he's like, oh, bitch, it's like 2 hours away. She's like, go get fucking Starbucks, and he's like, wife wants coffee. I don't know. Like I said, grab her in the pussy. He's fucking idiotic. He fucking tweets too much. His shit doesn't make sense. He's the worst spoken president.
I'm pretty fucking sure he has dementia.
He has no articulate skills.
Yeah,
at all.
he makes George W. Bush Jr. seem fucking like awesome when he's talking. I don't know, there might be some WMMDs, you know what I'm saying there, boy. And you're like, oh man, that dude's really articulate compared to fucking Donald Trump.
You mean Ellen DeGeneres' best friend?
Yes.
He makes Bush look like fucking Elon Musk.
It's just it's a weird thing to understand, and I don't want him elected again. I think he's a fucking racist. I hate the racist policies. I hate the fact that he's enabling people to vote for him by pseudo preying on their fears. But again, lowest unemployment rate in 50 years. I We live in the country in which we have not had this low of an unemployment rate in 50 years from this fucking dingleberry.
Yeah, I won't lie. Like I'm in the construction field, and like, we've been slammed for the last 2 3.
Dude, it's getting to a place like fucking nobody wants to do the jobs like truck driver shit anymore because they can get other good jobs that pay more. So literally, if a person's like, I want to be a truck driver, they get 100 people that call them.
That's amazing though.
Yeah. So like again, South Korea, those fucking idiots and Dennis Rodman, and nobody could get them to fucking. And even if it's fake, he still got them to denuke. I I don't know what else.
How to stand on that?
Yeah, I don't know how to stand on any of it. Like if there wasn't media, right? We knew who he was, just like they knew who Ronald Reagan was as an actor. But there was no media. There was no social media. There was no Twitter.
People
Um,
weren't communicating as quick either back
yeah.
then. Like,
So would he be looked at by the majority of people as a great president? Like, for sure, fucking Bill Clinton and the fucking dick sucking thing and the fucking call it the pussy is fucking stupid. And he long term pretty much ruined the housing market by himself by putting in the Fair Housing Act, by putting in the ramifications to the Fair Housing Act. But during his presidency, he had the second best economy next to the one we have right now, and all people can think about was the dick sucking. So I don't know. I don't know what Trump would be looked at in the rearview mirror if social media didn't exist. I think people
well,
might be like, "Oh, he was kind of
but
a
I
hard
mean,
ass."
I mean, social media does exist, but like, who's to say like it doesn't get fucking nuked in the future anyway? None of it's actually written down, so
Some
will
shit,
it even be considered?
some shit's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna be to the point where social media goes away, but somebody's gonna just come up and be like, "Okay, if the politicians
Honestly,
aren't allowed to fucking tweet anymore."
I feel like honestly,
But
maybe this
wouldn't
is
that
just
like
conspiracy. Go ahead, go ahead.
wouldn't that be like them withholding information from the public? Isn't that just as bad? Like, wouldn't you want your higher ups to be in direct communication with everybody else on what's going? I mean, besides the fear pandering.
Kinda. Yes and no. The problem is, it's all about votes. It's not about decision making. So, I like the idea that the United States populace is somehow plugged in, but when you look around at how people consume news right now, is it really the way you want it to be? Like, I've had Jen come up to me and go, "Can you believe this fucker did this?" And then the article is an unchecked, unqualified, unproven source, stupid article.
Right.
And those just hit Facebook all day. All day.
Yep.
And it's not just take the presidency out of it because it's starting to sound like I support him and I don't. I
No,
think he's
but
an
like,
idiot. But
but
go.
just the news media, like they're not supported sources. Like they don't fact check shit anymore.
Nope. Like right now, if you got it to go viral that um, the keto diet actually causes cancer, you could literally destroy a whole bunch of people and keto diet and businesses by making a fake article like that go live, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the funny part is, until my brother did it, the only reason we thought the keto diet worked is because a bunch of people got online and said the keto diet made them do their shit.
Right. False advertisement.
Yep. Somebody typed G Quite before they quit. G Quite! Yeah, I don't know. It's just the media is it's unique, and previously in all generations, if you watch the news, the anchored news, that's why anchors got paid so much. You generally knew what they were saying was true, and then based on the network that you looked, you would get the perspective of the side that you were watching. CNN versus Fox, you'd get different perspectives, but you could generally take that shit as canon with an opinion put on top of it, which is fucking what journalism is. Now, people are consuming their fucking news through 140 character tweets. It's crazy.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, and it's just a conspiracy, but I believe it 100%, is that Epstein was assassinated because he had dirt on Trump. Because Epstein and Trump used to be chummy back in the day with their whole little pedo island and all that shit. Tell
It's
me I'm wrong.
possible. It's
No,
possible.
but this video of him at his island.
But like, you know what my theory with Epstein is that he's not dead, and that was a clone.
There are also people that I still consider probably more powerful. That was the dude with the
Because
fucking
like
Bunny Ranch
he knows
Island, right?
everybody, like all the powerful people in this world. Like you got to think of all the princes from fucking every country know Epstein. Like
And they've all been to that pedo island.
seriously, like that's and like cloning's a very real thing. Like that they're cloning sheep. There's no reason they can't clone a human to just simulate somebody dead.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's why I stay away from politics. It's just whatever.
Oh yeah, no, it's you can't take it serious.
Until our shit starts becoming like China, I'm chill for now.
What I'm really interested in is when this trade war is going to actually lead to with China.
People are saying World War III is going to happen with China.
It might. They got that inner turmoil going on with Hong Kong. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, and then more and more kind of like, China's inner secrets of like their shitty human rights practices and like slavery and bullshit. Like, no one's really liking China at the moment.
And Russia's been really quiet.
Man, Russia doesn't have to say shit. If anyone fucks
They
with them, they'll
don't.
just kick their ass.
I'm,
No,
I'm gonna go.
seriously.
I gotta go to bed, but before I do, I am also moderately aggravated about the position of people being anti-Blizzard, and it's not because I like Blizzard because of the Hong Kong thing. I'm lost as to why this is a big issue.
Yeah, me too.
Me too. Because it's basically all it is that Blizzard has these rules. If
No,
you're
but
gonna
no,
go
but go
live,
back before that though. So, Hong Kong was a British colony. It was sold back to fucking China in the 90s, but with 50 years for them to have their own economy and their own politicians. So, what? While it is now the property of China, there are two dueling systems in the country. Most of the people are impoverished because of it, but there is the old systems of Hong Kong, the British systems, and then there's Chinese, but Chinese isn't supposed to be able to do anything until 2030 or whatever. So that's weird. We don't understand a country being sold. But what sparked these riots that made the kid talk was the elite and government in Hong Kong put into act a bill that allowed the extradition of criminals to China. This is what it's all about. So, again, the first hard problem I have is a Chinese official didn't kill a Hong Kong citizen. Something fucked up where China came in and didn't listen to the rules. The fucking president-elect, whoever their leader is, wasn't caught fucking taking money from China. All these things probably happened, but wasn't caught. This whole fucking standoff started because of the extradition thing. Now, I get it. 99.9% conviction rate in China for anybody that's tried. So, China, if you get the ability to grab people the moment they've been accused of something and bring them over to China and extradite them, you gain some control. I get that. But all the smart people caused a whole big fight about this, and then during the early protests where nothing was going on, they gasoline bombed the cops, the rioters.
Yeah, I saw that. But
ga-
wasn't that because they shot the kid?
No, but like the kid, they didn't start. Think about it. How do you end up with gasoline bombs at a peaceful protest?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't.
You don't. So that was never the plan. Now, I know the kid didn't die. The kid's in critical. I don't know if he's died since. He was in critical condition. He got shot in the chest. Everybody said, but it was in the shoulder. So it was his chest area, but it was shoulder side. And I don't remember why he got shot. But again, you got one kid that got shot while trying to do a riot. They started firebombing the police. All of this because the smart people in Hong Kong say we don't want extradition. Which is really weird because you got to be a criminal to get extradited. And I don't understand a whole country coming together over extradition. Like Pablo Escobar got into a fight with his whole country about not allowing extradition because he was a criminal, but all of Hong Kong is mad because of the extradition thing. And then all that happens. Okay, great. 16 weeks, they're still fighting. The government has agreed to pull back the bill for extradition. The rioters say, we don't care, we're going to keep rioting until Carrie Lam or whatever her name is resigns, and every person involved with any part of altercation is released without charges and exonerated. And the government refuses to do this. So then a kid from Hong Kong who Blizzard says, please keep all geopolitical and political climate related things off of any Blizzard sponsored and Blizzard ran events. And this kid pre-talked to the announcer. They said it was planned. They got on the air, and then he put in whatever his piece was for his 2 cents for he loves Hong Kong. And again, that's not wrong. You can feel that way. You can do that. They ban him for a year. They take away his salary.
Money.
And then
they fired the announcers, didn't they?
And they fired one of the announcers, I think. And then all of these fucking people come to this thing and say Blizzard, who had their largest art thing is in China. The largest office is in China. It is for the most part a Chinese company. Everybody jumps down Blizzard's throat and says you shouldn't punish the kid who blatantly broke the rules.
Terms of service.
I'm stuck. This is different. I could understand all of this being this big if there were people, if the argument was people are starving to death in China and the government's stealing from them, or people are being raped, or this is about human trafficking. All of those things are probably happening, and if any of those things were driving this, I'd get it. But at the heart of this matter was extradition, and because of that, people are boycotting Blizzard because they didn't allow somebody to stir up political controversy in one of their streams? I'm
Yeah,
lost.
exactly. It's like, what's the point of contracts? Like, we should all just break contracts then. Like,
And then now people are even saying shit like, we're just saying it was too harsh. Well, so what are you saying they should do? They should go give him half of his money? What?
oh, they fucking told him straight up, don't do that shit, and he did, so he paid that price. It's like, I don't get what the whole hubbub is.
Yeah, me neither. At all. Alright, guys. I gotta go to bed.
Okay.
All right,
See
big
you
guy.
tomorrow.
Talk to you tomorrow. Try not to start any revolutions while I'm gone.
No promises.
Later.
All right, take it easy.